I'm like, what? I'm like, hey, that new Jay Z came out. He was like, forget all that. Nobody cares about that new Jay Z. That new Chance the Rapper came out.
Nah, I've never been that way in
Ain't he
my
from
whole life.
Chicago? Don't you like Chicago
He's
rappers?
from the suburbs, man. He's like from homeschool. He's from the weird school. And if you're a parent listening right now, do not homeschool your children. Do not send them to private school. They will come out weird. If you want weird children, then homeschool them or send them to private school.
End up like Chance the Rapper. But so it looks like over the weekend, Chance, I guess he was getting a little,
A little freaky
risque on
deaky.
Twitter because Twitter is where it goes down.
It goes down
It
in the
goes down,
DMs.
and like Yo Gotti said, it goes real down, and you find all types of videos. It's not like Instagram where like you can post a video and they can just,
You sound like you know about this,
hey man, I got a couple pages.
but it sounds like one of your pages was found, and
Pause.
Chance the Rapper's wife addresses the
Which is sad.
explicitly
This is
incident.
horrible. Like, if something happened to you and your wife has to say something about it and you don't say anything about it, you look crazy. You
It
look.
makes it look true.
It makes it look so true. Like,
Why is she speaking on it when it involves you?
I don't know. I mean, and what did she end up saying? Like, she better, and she when she cleaned it up, it better be something nice. I better hear whistles and bells.
Let's see what she had to say.
Y'all really be reaching, and he's never going to address this, but all I have to say is we were literally at an event all night last night. Not last night, the night before last, until late. We were celebrating. So sometimes she on accident. So, all y'all little trolls coming to my page that are getting blocked, y'all can go to hell.
HE double hockey
Hey,
sticks.
have you been never blocked by a celebrity?
Yeah, yeah. Kevin Durant got my original Twitter taken down. So
Who has
Kevin
blocked you?
Durant,
You know anybody else that blocked you?
a celebrity.
Yeah.
DP on the beats.
Oh God. Wow.
Because one time he got a new tattoo
Uh-huh.
and it was just like one logo, and he was like, "Oh, look at the logo for my brand," and I'm like, "That's a skateboarding logo. That's from a skateboard company." And I commented, I was like, "What are you doing trying to rip off the Red Dragon?" And then he was all like, he didn't even he said something dumb, and he was like, "You don't know what you're talking about." And then I went to back to respond, and I was blocked.
Oh wow, that's
So
funny.
because I called him out for stealing art.
And that's crazy and that's wild. And just like how when Chance the Rapper wow when Chance the Rapper wife addressed this whole situation, I seen so many people saying, "Oh, we knew he like that. We knew he like that. Look at this girl. She
She
looks
got
like
an
it."
Adam's apple.
She had like it was going crazy. Like the disrespect was on an all time high. And I mean, I don't understand. Like, I understand. I don't care for Chance the Rapper. Why is everybody blowing me up? I don't care what. I mean, I don't really care for Chance the Rapper. I don't really like that type of music. But
You love it.
it's
You know you love the S of rap.
nah. But it's funny how I remember back in the day, everybody was like, "Oh, Chance the Rapper's a new coming of Drake. He's gonna be able to replace Drake." And I look at this.
No, I thought he was like oh god, who did Pharrell? I thought he was like on that type of music, like the kick push type music.
I can see it. I mean, but at the same time, he only made what? He made acid rap, he made coloring book, and he made an actual now. I think he only made like 3 tapes, and then like he stopped. And the next thing you know, all I'm hearing about is him trying to do political stuff, and his brother. Like he has a brother that sings.
It's weird how some artists will put out like 5 tapes a year, or at least 4 or 5 tapes every 2 years. But you see like people like Chance or Kendrick, and they'll have like 3 4 years between albums. I remember Kendrick toured off Good Kid, Mad City for like 7 years. By the time he made another album, I was like, I don't care anymore, Kendrick. I do not
Oh
care.
yeah, you're not a real big.
And then it wasn't as good.
Hey, have
So
you noticed that Kendrick Lamar?
Has gone downhill from his first album.
Have you? Whoa, Kendrick Lamar is
Facts.
fire.
I went from like in like 80% of the CD to like in like 70% to like 50% to like 10%. His like I think his latest album, I literally liked one song. It was not that
Yeah,
good.
a lot of people didn't like his latest album. It was too much.
Garbage.
too controversial, too much like a relationship stuff, and like he was picking on. But I mean, that's all right. I mean, hey, comment below. How do you feel like it's an L? Is it a double L if your girlfriend has to stand up for you? And he even tweeted. He didn't tweet about it. You had a whole PR team. You paid for a PR team, and you got your wife out here making you look like the biggest loser ever. You looking like